Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Luis Scott Vargas here with William Huey Jensen. We are covering the top 8 of the Pauper Mythic Championship Qualifier. So the winner of this match will advance, and the winner of this top 8 will get an invite to the Mythic Championship. We've got Tortured Existence here, played by Paul Jacinto, facing down Tron, played by Jason Ames. And both these players are playing Pauper, all commons. Here we have Seagate Oracle, 2 pieces of Tron ready, and Dredged, or no, looks like a Commune with the Gods. Thorn of the Black Rose makes Paul into the Monarch, which a pretty key part of his game plan here, too.
Yeah, definitely.
Mnemonic Wall, pick up Condensed, and now Jason has flipped the script. Moldrifter stealing the Monarchy, and now Jason gets to play counter go with drawing an extra card off the Monarch, having a counter spell up thanks to Mnemonic Wall, and I think Paul's well and thoroughly locked out here.
Yeah, I think Jason will probably be able to snowball this advantage into a win pretty quickly. Jason's just going to throw Seagate Oracle in the graveyard to prevent Paul from regaining the Monarchy.
All right, here comes a Tortured Existence for Paul. But does Jason have that prohibit? I don't think he does have an answer to that right now. Bouncing another Rot Farm. I love it. This is exactly, I think, what Jason needs to be doing, just to kind of slam the door shut on any hope of a comeback from Paul. Jason is now demonstrating the full capsize lock. Basically, he's bouncing 2 of Paul's lands every single turn, and Paul's range of options just gets narrower and narrower every turn. Oh, we're going to do some Moldrifter stack action. Evoked Moldrifter, draws the 2 cards, hasn't been sacrificed yet, and Ghostly Flicker on Moldrifter plus Mnemonic Wall. Oh, yeah. Wow, Paul has kind of got himself out of this. That key Mesmeric Fiend getting the capsize earlier was a big part of it, and now Mesmeric Fiend plus Thought Picker, which is back for a second helping.
He's going to get the capsize forever now, right?
Yeah.
And I think he also was able to already return the Fairy Macabre to his hand. I think Paul might win this.
Jason revealing his hand, Paul getting to exile that capsize forever already. So it looks like Jason conceded there?
I think so.
We've got Joseph Hirani here on Blue-White Familiars and William Yuda on Blue-Black Delver. William Yuda on Preordain plus Terramorphic Expanse, so not really getting anything going. This favors the Familiars deck. If there's no creatures in play on turn 2,
yeah,
pretty good. It looks like no days from William Yuda, otherwise you'd snap that off on that Sunscape Familiar.
Right.
Stormbound Geist is kind of a nice recursive threat, but just doesn't do that much against Kirtar's Desire.
Right, or Guard Duty. Oh, cool. Echoing Decay, the Stormbound Geist with Kirtar's Desire, so it comes back as a 3/3.
Here we go, Moldrifter, and just so painful for William not being able to counter that. Here comes a Gush, floating 2 blue mana. Dispel, followed by another Dispel, so William Yuda gets to resolve Gush with a blue mana floating. And here we see an exchange that's just highly favorable for Joseph. It was Kirtar's Desire fought over with a null, Joseph with a Dispel, and then William with a foil. So even though William won the counter war and the Stormbound Geist is safe, that was still, a massive card disadvantage, and Joseph is completely fine with how all that went. So another Delver from William here, and these Moldrifters are going to start pecking in here. Joseph's on 11, so I guess he can't be too...
Does he actually have infinite life right now? I think he might. Have the option. Like, he has this in a Mnemonic Wall. He can... Like, this breaks even, right? Well, I guess Ghostly Flicker probably wins, as he just pointed to it and went like I have it, but...
Ghostly Flicker is right now 1 blue mana to draw 2 cards. William gets to take his turn. Are we going to flip those Delvers? Does it matter? Who knows?
Yes to the flip and no to the mattering.
At this point, Joseph just has it all. He can also... Oh, he's getting back Dispel for a counter backup. You're going to Flicker 2 Mnemonic Walls, get back Snap. Snap Stormbound Geist, untap 2 lands. Flicker 2 Mnemonic Walls, get back Ghostly Flicker and Snap. Snap, return all of William's creatures, attack with all 4 Moldrifters. That'll do it. William Yuda concedes in the face of overwhelming defeat. Alrighty, welcome to the finals. We've got Max Forlini on the right here playing Bogles. Joseph Hirani playing the Blue-White Familiars deck. Here we go. Joseph kicks things off with a Preordain. Turn 1 Gladescover Scout for Max, and gonna follow it up with a Spider Umbra, a Sunscape Familiar from Joseph. Not gonna do a great job blocking here in general. Oh, Rancor, really important part of this puzzle.
It speeds up the clock by so much.
Joseph here on a pretty land-heavy hand, has the Ghostly Flicker, but nothing really to do with it. Has another Deep Analysis as well, or has a Deep Analysis as well. It looks like he might be casting 2 copies of Deep Analysis this turn, though. Max stuck on 2 lands here, would really love to see a 3rd land. Oh wow, Crumbling Vestige here, a kind of sweet little land. It adds one mana of any color the turn you play it, so it acts as like a kind of fixer here, and it just allows essentially Max to cast an Ancestral Mask here for a +4/+4. This puts Joseph down to 6, but Joseph, no Stonehorn Dignitaries. I think that the Boggles deck might just be running away with this.
He can survive if Max's hand is all white or something.
Yeah, just can't cast a single card. And that'll do it. Max Forlini is the winner of the Pauper Mythic Championship Qualifier. Max
Congrats
here
to Max.
winning an invite to the Mythic Championship, and that was intense.